As I walked among the dead, the only thing I crave is the sweet nectar of blood. The blood of my enemies is my nourishment, the taste of it driving me forward in my quest for power. As I watch blood flow from your wounds, I realize that fear is a tangible thing and I am its master. Blood will spill and screams will fill the night, for evil lurks in the darkness and only death can end its play. The shadows seem to move and dance, taunting me with the memories of the blood spilled in this cursed place. Every step she took was stained with crimson, each drop of blood a testament to the horrors that awaited her. I see the blood of my enemies on my hands, and I smile, knowing that I have won. The thirst for blood can never be quenched, as the night consumes all who dare to step into its grasp. Fear may grip your heart, but it's the scent of fresh blood that drives me wild. Death and destruction lurk around every corner, with blood as their deadly accomplice. Every shadow hides a monster, waiting to tear flesh from bone. I prayed for mercy, but the devil only whispered in my ear. When you're face to face with a bloodthirsty beast, fear is the only thing that can save you. There's nothing scarier than a monster that leaves behind a trail of blood and destruction. As the moon rises and the shadows dance, beware the lurking monsters who will give you no chance. The silence was worse than the screams. It meant the predator was close. Run all you want, but you cannot escape the cold embrace of death. In the end, it was the fear that killed us all. I saw the demon in their eyes, and knew that my fate was sealed. The darkness devoured everything, leaving only madness and death in its wake. Blood is the ink that writes our worst nightmares, and fear is the paper it's written on. The monster in the darkness may be fearsome, but it's the bloody aftermath that will haunt your dreams. The fear of what's lurking in the shadows is nothing compared to the horror of seeing it, coated in the blood of its victims. I'm the monster under your bed, the shadow in the corner, the voice that whispers your darkest secrets. Don't try to run, I'm already inside your mind. Blood on my hands, screams in my ears, a twisted smile on my face. This is what happens when you cross me, and trust me, you don't want to be on my bad side. Blood may be thicker than water, but fear runs deeper than either. I'll rip out your heart, and feed it to the crows, watch you writhe in pain, and beg for mercy, but I won't show any, because I am the terror that lurks in the night. Blood is the ink that writes the terror of the night. The blood that drips from your body is a testament to your pain, but it's also a warning to those who cross you. Blood is the only language spoken in the depths of hell. The only thing more terrifying than a ghost is a ghost covered in blood. Blood doesn't scare me, it's the monsters within that I fear. When the moon is full, and the shadows are long, the bloodthirsty monsters come out to play. Blood spills like rain, a terrifying storm that cleanses the world of all its innocence. They say death is a peaceful release, but in my experience, it's a violent and bloody battle to the bitter end. In the face of true evil, even the strongest of men will crumble and fall, their blood staining the earth as a warning to others. The darkness consumes us all, leaving only the whispers of our shattered souls, and the echoes of our dying screams. As I stared into the abyss, I felt a cold hand grab my ankle, and drag me down into the depths of madness. Their blood will paint the walls of my empire, and the screams will echo for eternity. Death is a sweet embrace, and the taste of blood is the key to unlock its eternal embrace. Life is fragile, and blood is its currency. I will collect every last drop. I am the hunter of souls, the gatherer of blood, and I will not rest until the world is soaked in red. Blood is the currency of fear, and I am a wealthy collector. In the depths of darkness, blood is the only light that guides my way. When the night is dark, and the screams are loud, that's when the blood truly flows. I see beauty in the darkest of blood-soaked nights, for they remind me that life is fragile, and death is always lurking. As the screams die down, and the darkness takes over, the only thing left is the echoing of your last breath. The silence is more terrifying than the sound of flesh tearing, and bones cracking. It's the calm before the storm, the signal of impending doom. In the darkness, I hear the whispers of the dead, begging for their lives to be avenged. Death followed me like a shadow, always waiting to catch up. Blood and screams, a symphony of horror that sings through the night. Fear the ones who enjoy the taste of blood, for they have already surrendered to their inner demons. The screaming never stopped, it only grew louder with each death. In the dead of night, the sound of dripping blood is enough to make your heart race and your skin crawl. Death is only the beginning. It's the bloody journey that truly terrifies. I have seen horrors that would make your blood curdle, and they live inside me, feeding on my fears and doubts. In the darkness, even the smallest trickle of blood can become a raging river of terror. There's nothing more frightening than the silence that follows the massacre.